a waiting energy here from both the sides. You're waiting, they're waiting. Both of you have had put a lot of investment, a lot of emotions in this connection out here. There's this wait and watch energy out here right now, okay? So I'm getting here no communication, no movement forward, okay? Everything's at a standstill out here. The person you're dealing with wants a brand new cycle with you, okay? This is someone who wants a renewal in a cycle, all right? This person wants to come in with clarity. This person's very optimistic, okay, that things will work out between you guys, okay? But they definitely want a new beginning with you. You, on the other hand here, I guess you're manifesting this person here, okay? Because we see the magician here. So you got the power, you got all the elements, you got what it takes to manifest this person back, all right, into your life. But again, the magician does not always mean manifesting the same person. This could also be you manifesting new opportunities in your life, and this could just be something where this has nothing to do with this person who's coming back, because they're coming off as the sun out here. So I feel this person wants a new cycle with you, because for right now, like I said, things are on hold, nothing's moving, okay? But yes, before they come towards you, wanting to communicate, etc., I think this person's like, you know, contemplating a lot of self-reflection, trying to find out what they can do or how they can make this better, okay? How do you feel about this person, Cancer? How does this person feel for you? This person wants a reconciliation with you for sure, okay? I want one card. They want to take a brand new beginning with you. Yeah. So this is what's happening here. This person out here, okay, now you feel that this person has a lot of love for you, but you see them as someone very, very immature in their approach, okay? You see them as someone, you know, who's holding back because they don't want to get vulnerable, all right? You see them as someone who definitely wants to move this connection forward with you, but it's that very shy energy, I'd say, okay? Shy, more than shy, I feel you look at this person as someone who does not like to go into that flow of emotions, okay? You see them as someone who likes to stay more realistic, okay? It's like, yeah, I love you, I understand that, but then that's the kind of person you see them as, you know, and you're more like, yeah, I love you, you love me, let's get it going, okay? This person feels with the temperance out here that they are going to wait for the right time. Okay, this person's trying to be very balanced. They're trying to heal, okay? This is a very good reconciliation card too. So they're trying to heal out here. They're thinking of a new beginning with you. They want to come towards you with a leap of faith. They want to trust this connection out here. But for right now, I feel that there is no momentum from this person. There is no action because this person wants to take some time off, okay? They want to do it slow and steady, step by step, okay? But they have all their faith in the universe that there is going to be a time when one day you guys are going to be back together, okay? And you just look at them as very mature, sweet and short. What's the mutual energy? What's the mutual energy? Eight of Swords in reverse. So I feel that both of you all are getting out of your head. You are getting out of your head because you felt very stuck, tied, bound, and restricted to this person. Okay, you felt like there was no other way to get out of this person because it was probably getting very toxic. It was very unhealthy out here. So you probably feel that you weren't trusting your intuition. Let me just say, you're a Cancer, right? I mean, you're a water sign out here. You weren't trusting your intuition. Now you're finally trusting your intuition and you feel that there is a lot more out there and you can get out of this toxic relationship or this connection or this place, you know, like this dark place where you feel like, you know, there is no other choice. But you were putting yourself out there, okay? You were coming in your own way. This person out here with the mutual energy, I think this person was a very negative thinker, okay? They were thinking either about the past, where this person had a fucked up past with someone else, where someone screwed them over. And that's why they had trust issues with you, okay? That's why they probably saw you as risky business. Now this person out here is finally also trusting their intuition. And they see that there is a way that they can get to you and they can make this work out, okay? So you're both getting out of your head. Both of you are no more coming in your own ways and things are getting better. But at least this is a good part, right? No more stuck, stagnant energy out here. What action do you plan on taking towards this person from now until the end of June 2021? Wow, Emperor. What action does this person... I didn't ask the question. I'm just gonna... Okay. This person still lacks a lot of stability and security when it comes to you, okay? So if you're thinking of commitment, still some time. What action does this person plan on taking towards you from now till the end of June 2021? Yep. So this person wants to take it sweet and slow. Alright. Slow and steady wins the race is what I'm hearing from this person. Okay. This person definitely wants to work with you. This person feels that if they want to make this work out, right? First of all, this person sees you as hard work. They see you as someone that they gotta change for. They see you as someone they gotta put in a lot of hard work, a lot of investment, okay? A lot of minute details, probably even change themselves completely in order to make this relationship work out with you, okay? With the Three of Pentacles out here. They wanna build, let's talk, let's build kind of energy out here. You, on the other hand, you're like, nope. There is no building, there is no waiting and watch energy out here, okay? Because with the Emperor here, I feel that you're coming off as someone very, very rigid. You want this rigid structure, okay? You are coming off as very stubborn, alright? Like, no means no. Like, you know how a square is, right? That's how it is. There are no curves, okay? Squares have no curves. So you're not ready to be flexible anywhere, if you get what I'm saying. This person out here wants to be flexible, okay? They want that free flow. Honestly, this person is not the best who works very good with structures, alright? So, and you're coming off as someone who's very structured. It's got to be like this. It's 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. This person's like, no, maybe it's a 1 and then it's a 3 and then maybe it's a 2. Get what I'm saying? Alright. Let's see. What is the outcome? What's the outcome? Seriously, if you're trying to cage this person, if you're trying to tell this person, I want commitment, I want it now, or probably it's like, you know, every time this person wants to, you know, be more expressive, they like to keep it very, I wouldn't say casual, that's not what I'm looking for. This person definitely has a lot of love for you, okay? They love you, they have the emotions, but this person will take some time before they completely trust you and want to take things forward where they want to get themselves into that structure. Yeah. What's the outcome? What's the outcome from now until the end? Too many cards. What's the outcome from now until the end of June 2021 for Cancer? Beautiful. 7 of Wands. See, that's what I'm saying. You're coming up as very rigid. You're coming up as a loner here. You know, someone who is very spiritual, yes. But I feel that you are still in that energy of where you don't trust this person, okay? If this person even wants to come towards you, you're like, whoa, wait, hold on. Let me just do like, you know, a complete analysis about what you really want from me, okay? You're not going to be, this person is not going to have their way back to you easily, is what I'm getting here. You're very defensive out here. I don't think this is this person. I feel this person is coming towards you, wanting to work with you in a partnership here, but they have new ideas, I'm feeling. I feel this person has new ideas. I feel this person wants to come towards you with an opportunity here where you guys can work together, get on the same page, okay? They're ready to put in the work. But you, my friend, because of your rigidity, your stubbornness, okay, you're not ready to change your mind. Okay, which is again something very harmful out here. You're still in that defense mode, okay? You're not going to let this person back into your life that easy. You're going to be a hard nut to break. That's what I'm getting here. Let's see. What's the Magician? So you're manifesting them, you're manifesting them also and you're being defensive also. What do you want? What's the Magician? Yeah. I guess you're at a crossroads right now, okay? You don't know what to do. You're manifesting this person, but I feel that you are waiting for this person to make a decision. The moment they come to you, you're going to get defensive and you're like, no, this is what I want and that's how I like it, all right? But I feel here that you're at a crossroads. I feel you're waiting for them to make a decision. If not, you're just at a point where you still need to choose a path. 2 paths you need to choose. Both are unknown, left or right. This unknown or that unknown. Okay, and it's like, so when I say unknown, it's like you're manifesting this in a way where if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, but it's like you still have a choice out here. Okay, you still haven't made a choice is what I'm saying here. It's like, do I go with this person? What's the future like? And if I leave this person, would it be the right decision? All right, what's the Sun? What's the Sun? One card. Yeah, they're wanting to come out of isolation. They want to start a new cycle with you. What's the Sun here? Saw the Ace of Cups and the Hermit in reverse out here. Fuck, 1 card. 9 of Swords in reverse. This person sees the light at the end of the tunnel here. They want a reconciliation here. This person wants to heal. They want forgiveness, okay? This person screams, I want a new cycle with you. Okay? That's all they want. This person has had sleepless nights, a lot of remorse, regret about what happened between you guys, a lot of would have, could have, should have, okay? And I feel they're finally getting out of their head and probably even ready to take action. Seven of Pentacles, why is that? You're coming off from a place of resentment, you know, you're not thinking logically. That's what's happening here. You would have actually, imagine you would have given an advice, okay? You would have given an advice to your friend, okay? Or a colleague or someone who's going through this. What would you have advised them? Probably just tell them, you know what, think logically, let it go. Or when this person comes in, be a little more receptive. So, you know, you can be at a place, you can make a decision. Right now, I feel you're not even with this person and you're not even being able to move on from this person, okay? You're in between. You're making the road even more tougher than it seems here. You could be angry. You're very angry. You're pissed off. You're coming off. There's a lot of bitterness coming out, okay? Because you could have explained to this person over and over again and now you're reaching this point where you're pretty fed up with them, okay? You're fed up. But probably that's why things are on hold out here, okay? Page of Cups in reverse. Why do you feel the Page of Cups in reverse for this person? You don't see a potential with this person is what I'm getting here, okay? I feel that you want to move on. Okay, I feel you're moving on. You're releasing this person. Maybe you're manifesting to move on. And maybe I think with the Magician and Two of Wands here, I feel you're manifesting a new love, or manifesting new opportunities, which has nothing to do with this person out here. You're not even looking at this person. You feel this person in you is just not a possibility anymore here. I feel you're releasing this person, ready to take action, very determined to move forward here. But when it comes to this person here, I feel that you don't want to have a new beginning with them because you just feel it's just not worth it, or you just feel how do I say I could say very pessimistic. I think you're being very pessimistic right now. Temperance, why is that here? This is what this person feels. Why is the Temperance here? This person is waiting for you to heal, or they're healing, waiting for the right time, waiting for the universe to give them a sign. The Star in reverse. So this person, Temperance, and the Star in reverse. So they have trust in the universe. They're trying to control themselves and not go all haywire and not overindulge or not just completely obsessed with you, okay? But at the same time, they don't even have hope and faith that things will work out between you guys. That's very contradictory, right? Very, very contradictory. So you want to leave it to the universe also, and then you don't even have hope. What's the point? What's the Eight of Swords in reverse? What's the Eight of Swords in reverse? Wow. There we go. Here's the Ace of Cups. This person is releasing themselves from any situation where they felt restricted, negative thought patterns, negative thoughts, or any other external situations that they felt they were stuck in, whereas they could have got out all this while and they wasted their time. The universe has given them a signal. They've had a cold splash of water on their face, and now this person wants a brand new emotional cycle with you. Emotional cycle, okay? The Emperor, why is that? Why is the Emperor here? Hangman in reverse. You're releasing yourself from this person. There's a lot of release from your side here. This person put you on hold, agreed. But I think you're realizing now that you are on hold on purpose. You're putting yourself out there and keeping yourself stuck and stagnant. Okay, this person has you kept. So it's like, you know what? So this person and you, probably you guys have split, probably you guys have broken up, separated, etc. Okay, maybe it's like this person's told you that they don't want this with you, or whatever they've said. Okay, you have kept yourself on hold all this while, thinking, waiting, watching, contemplating that now this person comes back, or when they come back, things will work out between you guys. So that's the kind of waiting game that you were having from your side, not that this person asked you to wait for them. Now you realize that, you know what, it's time for me to release this situation. You're ready to take action. You're ready to move forward. All this while, probably you were contemplating on what the next step should be, or waiting for this person to take the next step. But I feel you've had the spiritual enlightenment all this while, that you were in the stuck energy here, you know, where things were on a standstill here, and now you're ready to release yourself and moving towards something better. What's the Three of Pentacles? Wow. Tower. person was living in an illusion. Okay, this person was living in an illusion. They thought probably they could continue things the way they were. That's a narcissistic out here, okay? So they thought they were the only ones who needed all the importance and attention in this. And they thought that even if it was a one-sided situation, you would still put up with that bullshittery, alright? Now this person wants to work with you. They want to put in all the hard work. They want to invest into you. They want to be more committed, more determined, you know, and make this connection successful. Now they want to put in all the work, because guess what? Now reality strikes. They realize it's not going to work, or it's not going to be, you're not going to be able to continue the way it has been continuing. So if this person has been repeating a cycle of coming back towards you with the same old shit, I think they realize it's not going to work, and they've had a realization, like a wake up call, okay? And they know it can't work like that anymore. 7 of Wands, why is this the outcome? This person's left a bad taste in your mouth. You're letting this person go. 7 of Wands with the 6 of Cups in reverse here. So yeah, this person and you have had a lot of cycles together, right? The problem here is that this person comes off as very childlike to me, okay? They need to be taken care of. They need to be pampered. They need to be, they're very codependent. So every single time I'm feeling that every time this person, you know, they make a mistake, they expect you to forgive them, or they expect you to probably understand them, you know, they expect you to have a lot of compassion for them. But this compassion, I think, was coming to a point where this person became very, very passive, okay? And this person was just laid back. They would do nothing about it, but only keep repeating the mistakes. I think you've grown out of this connection. You've grown, you know. I think you're growing out of this connection out here. You're maturing, okay, because of these cycles that have been repeated with this person. And now, if this person comes back towards you, when they come back to you, you're going to be, you're not going to be ready to be vulnerable for sure, okay? You're not going to let your guards down. This person's going to have a hard time trying to convince you that they genuinely want something serious with you, or this person wants to start a new cycle with you. They do. With the sun here, this person is going to give you all the clarity that you need, and they're coming in very optimistically, okay? Not overconfident, but being with a lot of confidence, a lot of clarity that they do want this with you. I mean, they've been in their head for a very long time, and they realize that it's not going to work. Because they're in their head, they're procrastinating, which is leading them to inaction. Finally, they're getting out of their head. They want to take action towards you. The only thing is that when it comes to their feelings, emotionally in their heart, one moment this person wants to leave it to the universe and they want to heal, they want a reconciliation. The next moment they've lost all hope and faith that it'll ever work out. So probably it's that Queen of Swords energy in reverse. You know, you guys, you don't have to say anything to someone for them to feel this way. Your vibes are enough to make a person feel this way. Your thoughts reach a person, okay? Whether you want it or not, that's just how it works. So, if you want it to work out, maybe a little more assertive rather than being bitter, okay? So that's what I have for you. Hope this video resonates. Leave your comments below, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.